Ah, yes, folks, I'm back. Did you miss me? My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments, and today we are doing the wilds of Eldraine here. I got one more video, one patron signed up for old John O over here. And John says, Rudy, give me that sweet gingerbread, confetti foil, enchanting tail, blah bitty blah, fancy word, fancy. Give me the goodies. I'm only here for the goodies. And I said, well, I can't promise you you're going to get all that, but historically, some of these videos, patrons get one fancy confetti enchanting tail. Sometimes they get two. And we've had videos where patrons get zero. And there is some serious volatility to that. And there's not really any way to know. So there is truth in the volatility in that. Other thing is, the price in the market is surprisingly stable for the Drano 2.0. Ooh, look at that nice Blood Moon. That's very nice. Hey, and a Necro. Boy, that's and a Virtue, a triple mythic. That's a nice pack. Isn't that crazy? Pack 1 can be terrible. Pack 2, it's like, boom, triple mythic. How many times have they reprinted Blood Moon? Is it almost like a meme at this point? Like, nobody likes playing against Blood Moon. It's like an annoying card. But oh god, things have been reprinted so many times. All right, we got a little Sculptor. We got a little Commander Mythic there. Anyways, yeah, the prices on eBay are a little bit lower than TCG Player right now. There's a couple sellers that have the Wilds of Eldraine collector box a little bit cheaper. I think, what, 180 plus tax? About 195 shipped, which is, pretty good price. Ooh, there's a nice Cavalry. First appearance of the video. TCG Player is getting quite fascinating. These boxes are sitting about 205 plus tax on TCG Player. So around 220 shipped for Drano 2.0 collectors. That's holding up really, really well. And of course, we are going through the middle of Amazon, the Prime days and the Amazon dumps, and everybody was expecting some extreme stuff, including myself. Ooh, nice doubling season. Very nice hit there. But we really did not get a major... Ever since that very first Amazon dump that shook the market, we have not seen anything really substantial. Like, we have not seen any $150, $250 collector boxes for the 80 bucks that we saw. Do you guys remember that? Ooh, nice nature as well. Hey, there's a nice little Fey Blooded. The very first Amazon dump has got to go down in history so far as the most potent, game-changing, market conditioning, store-changing situation we've ever had. So, yeah, laying that out there. But since then, I don't know. To me, it just feels like the Amazon dumps have been lame. Like, this year, I was like, dude, I was expecting some craziness. Like, we were all expecting, like, Aftermath at, like, $50 for a collector box, Ooh, Hardened Scales. Wait, is that a thing anymore, or did that collapse? Like, the cards that used to be, like, very desirable, like, they've been reprinted and they've just been pushed in the dirt. I don't know if any of that stuff matters anymore. Anyways, so a lot of people were even expecting Commander Masters on the Amazon dump, and we didn't get any of that stuff, man. Nice little Mana Flare there. Duelist. Hey, we got little Antics. Ooh, Virtue of Courage. Not the most expensive sought-after Virtue, but hey, it is still a Virtue Mythic there. So, looks like box 1, average. Not that great, John. I'm going to be honest with you. And of course, keep in mind, the patron gets his top card graded by the old Premier Card Grading, Rudy's ownership of 69% in the Premier Card Grading USA there. So hopefully, I would like to see a confetti foil so that we can actually have that one handed to the graders, and we can actually have a nice graded big hit card. We'll sign a piece. But so far, nothing. Box 1 was pretty weak there, man. I really wanted to get you, I want to get you a nice confetti, find a nice packed fresh one for you. But we have, box 2, I would think out of 3 boxes, like, we got to get a confetti. Like, the odds are in our favor. We have to, at least 1. I'm not even asking for 2 or 3 confettis. But John, we got to at least get 1, man. That's all I'm asking. Hey, there we go. Grave Pack. I just had to complain. Enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves the Anime Grave Pack Confetti. All right, so we're probably going to have that one graded by PCG. John, unless we get a better card. I mean, hey. Ooh, can you imagine if this Ristic Study? Ooh, can you imagine if that was a confetti? We did get a Ristic Study, which is a great hit, by the way. There's a nice little Tangled Colony, a little knockoff rat colony there. It's going to be tough to beat, though. We got ourselves a nice Grave Pack. So, what's been interesting to me is a lot of people who come from the Bushy Road world of, Weiss, Yu-Gi-Oh!, I guess I would say Buddy Fight, which is really too big anymore. That type of foiling reminds a lot of people of Bushy Road type foiling for a lot of their cards. Virtue. And it's just because they use that confetti type foiling in certain... well, no, it's a little bit different. I guess it's not quite exactly like that. It's similar, but they don't really have it kind of like a glittery look like that. It's not quite that. Because theirs is kind of like a, I guess maybe more shattered glassy, kind of like the foiling has bigger chunks. It's not as fine looking. But hey, there we go. Beseech the Mirror, another big hit there. So we got Cavalry and the Mirror and the Confetti and a Ristic Study, a double tap on. Oh my god. If we had anime Ristic Study and Confetti foil, oh man, that'd pay for the whole video. All right, very cool. Some good pulls there. But yeah, Wildsville Drain continues to hold up very, very well. Like, I mean, I still have patrons. I still have the... sorry, that was funny. I still have patrons. There's one patron. John, you were the only patron. I know that came out really funny, everybody. I was going to say, I still have patrons buying the Wildsville Drain collector box. I have it on my monthly list for patrons. And I'll be honest with you all, we still are getting almost daily orders for Wildsville Drain collector boxes from patrons. What do we sell them for? They $189 shipped? Yep, if you buy... Now remember, folks, if you pay $189 ship from me, and you buy it after shipping and fees, and you are a patron, I'm going to be very blunt with you all. You know how much money I make on that? I actually turn a profit against you. I am making money on the patrons. $3.25. Boom! That is almost enough for a chalupa or Mexican pizza at Taco Bell. Yeah, but it is enough for a large waffle fry at Chick-fil-A. All right, here we go. Virtuous Strength. But no, seriously, it's very unusual that after a release of a standard set, not Doctor Who, not Lord of the Rings, not high-end specialty, not Fallout, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, these special... Ooh, Defense of the Heart. There's a nice throwback. The specialty sets always do hold up a lot better, but man, Wildsville Drain. I mean, we're like a month past release, and the collector boxes on people are paying like $220 shipped for collector boxes on TCG Player with tax and shipping. Like, it's held up really, really. Like, everybody was like, I'm waiting for the crash, Rudy. And the Drano, once again, just like original Throne of Eldraine, man, Wildsville Drain is holding up very well for a standard Magic product. Now, I don't know if that's, Titan print run. I don't know if that people just genuinely like the cards and the style. Ooh, there's a little Grand Squall there. I'm not, or a combination of everything. Because I know the comments below are just going to say, well, Rudy, some people actually play the game and they enjoy their game pieces. And I mean, that's the thing. If it's a good set, it will hold its own. Oh, that artwork is so nice on that land. The land, I'm very surprised that people aren't more excited about the land cycle on this thing. All right, folks. So, John, we're about to wrap up box 2 out of 3 here. And box 2 was fantastic. We got great mythics. We got, there's a nice little, look at this pack. There's a nice land tax and the Wicked Manipulator back to back. And Rudy Street Sign on his own house. Excellent, excellent pack there. Man, see, when you get packs like that, oh god, it just makes it all worth it, man. Makes it all worth it. All right, wrapping up box 2 here. And, Antics. And a Waste Knot. What? God, Waste Knot. What was this from? Hold on. 2015. No. Yeah, M15, right? Wasn't Waste Knot? Wasn't that the M15, like, a player, a tournament winner designed it or something? Or am I an idiot? Is that... maybe I'm just... I don't know. Don't beat me up too bad. Ooh, I love the Icy Crown. That artwork on her is gorgeous. God, I thought that Waste Knot card really just seemed familiar. Again, so many Magic sets and cards and sniffing cardboard for the last 20 years. I'm getting old, folks. I can't remember. I swear that was like 2015 or M15. Somebody comment below if I'm full of crap or that was 2015. Or y'all just looking at me like that. I can't remember. All right, box 3. John, unless we get a confetti, I don't think you're going to be able to beat that Waste Knot, man. That's a pretty heavy-hitting card there. So it looks like that is going to be the one we're going to hand off to the graders for you. But I think that's going to be... That's a beautiful Pack Fresh card, man. I can't promise you it's going to be all 10s, but it's definitely a Pack Fresh mint card. Oh, look at that. Repercussion and a doubling season. Wow, and a will. Holy smoke. Another triple mythic pack right out of the gate on box 3. Dude, that's real. I love seeing that, man. It's such a nice experience. And then, of course, somebody else comes along They get one pack and they get nothing in it, and they're just like, this is crap. Like, here we go. Look, intruder alarm, and then Dread Knight, the prank. See, someone gets this pack and they say, oh God, you know, Drano sucks. You know, look at the difference. That's again, never buy loose packs unless you really trust the store or the local person. It is very risky. Ooh, there's a Realm Scorcher. It's very risky to buy loose packs. Because again, what's to stop somebody from cracking the first pack, getting a confetti, and then just selling the rest of the packs? Because you know as well as I do, you have decreased the probability of your customer pulling a confetti card like substantially. You're selling packs that you know have like a 90% reduction chance of having a certain very expensive pull. And that's why it's a problem to do that kind of stuff. Oh, that Virtue, the artwork on that is so beautiful. And another Nature's Will there. Very nice. Oh, there's a Virtue of Mr. P. One of the better Virtues. Virtue of Mr. P. All right, folks. Last few packs. John, it looks like Box 2 is going to be here. Hero Box here. I don't think Box 3 is going to beat it. Oh, another Blood Moon. Okay. Poisoner. We have some Quartz. We got another Regal little beautiful bunny rabbit there. And I think I'm still just surprised. Like it's crazy because again, Wildsville Drain, I went big on like 5,000 collector boxes. Okay, Virtue, very nice, and that was the one. Oh, Duke, very nice little fairy there, double mythic pack, and this was a set that came out. Like I couldn't even sell it all, even the patrons, and I even had it down to like 179 for a price. Or wait, no, 169. Or did I do 179? 179. I don't think I could. Yeah, I couldn't do the 169. The cost was too high. The loss on that was just too brutal. Anyways, I had it down to like 179, and I still couldn't sell it. I still couldn't sell out because so many patrons like, Rudy, love you, bro. I'm sticking around because I just like the videos and everything. It's worth a couple dollars, but I'm gonna wait for it to tank. And now many of those same patrons, ooh, big old Smother and Tease. I like that one. And and a Fable, a double mythic. But now many patrons are actually going back and buying this weeks afterwards because it's actually holding steady. It's a very surprising thing. And actually, you know what? I'm really curious. If you're actually a patron still, because you know Rudy has no patrons left. If you're still a patron and you want, ooh, there's a nice. I like the Wicked. You know, this is one of the situations. I like the regular frame and the artwork better than the flashy version. I think it looks better. Anyways, if you're still a patron, I'm just curious if anybody actually watches the end of these box openings anymore. If you're a patron and you're interested in a whole case of like Wildsville Drain collector boxes, and if you like, okay, let's do a test here. We're 12 minutes in. John, thanks for being a very kind patron. I'm going to have this one graded for you. So we're actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and put it in the sleeve. We're going to have that graded for you. If you want anything else added to it or anything, this one obviously will be graded for free for you and included with your shipment, but it'll also delay the package by a week or so. If you want anything else graded, just send me a message. Okay. Just for fun, if you're actually a patron or supporter and you want to buy a master case of 24 Wildsville Drain collector boxes, just for fun, I just want to see if any patrons send me a message slate. Let's do like a unique special price. Let's do like let's see, what price should we do per box? Let's do like $176.99. Okay? And of course, there's 24 times 24 boxes. So if you're a patron and you actually are still into Wildsville Drain, you want a master case, I want to do like 2 or 3 people. I just want to see. I'm not willing to do a ton of it because I'm not willing to lose more than, I don't want to lose $100 on every order. Or what shit? $200 an order? 24 boxes times like 5. Yeah, it's about a $100 loss each order. I'll save a little bit on the shipping though. If you're a patron, if you're interested, send me a private message. $176.99 times 24 collector boxes. And it'll be double box between master case shipped. Cheapest price in the entire internet in the country. I'm very curious if anyone, number 1, watches to the end, and 2, has confidence that this product is still worth something. I'm just curious where people stand on it. That's all. It'll be a fun little test. Other than that, folks, thanks for watching. Again, we got Pokemon coming up here with the Ultra Premiums, the Super Ultras, and of course, I know everyone who's watching, we have the infamous Mega Sorcery launch. We are within a couple weeks from Sorcery Beta and revealing the exclusive nude promo to everybody. It looks like we're going to be able to do a couple booster boxes of Sorcery, like a starter brick or whatever, the exclusive promo and the playmat. We're going to make a nice big old bundle for everybody. And I know I'm getting blown up on that. And yes, just so everybody knows, it is still on target to be launched at the end of this month so that it'll be shipping on time for the worldwide release, which is like, I think, November 6th, November 7th. So that should line up with the worldwide release by the time I can get everything packed up and shipped for everybody. So very exciting on that. And we actually have that pretty hyped up Weiss release with the Azure Lane coming up. Azure? And the last Weiss set was a bomb, but this next one people have been blowing me up for weeks on. So that's all I have. And of course, we are probably another 2 weeks away from the big announcement of my 10 to 20,000 Pokemon ETB purchase. The largest Pokemon purchase I've ever made. And wait till you all see the reveal of it. And by the way, here's the kicker. All Sword and Shield era. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This takes up so much space. Thanks for watching, folks. John, thanks for being a very kind patron. If you want anything else besides this one graded, send me a message because we'll give you a discount if you want other things actually graded and added to it. Otherwise, we'll get that done for you. Everybody, it's a beautiful world out there. I know there's a lot of turmoil, a lot of negativity, a lot of dumb people, a lot of Timmies, a lot of people who just do terrible things every day. But I assure you all, there are still a lot of good people out there. And try to surround yourself in life with people that are good and positive. Because again, life is short, folks. I'm going to be 40 soon. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. Life is short, folks. Make sure you're spending it with fun things you enjoy and positive and good things that we all get to journey together with. Have a good day.